Game start.
All right. You guys need Helio and Captac to get in the game.
Okay.
So I have easy access to everything. Oh yeah, the way it appears, it just tracks the chat. It's a Streamlabs thing, I think. Yeah, those of you who've just joined up, you're just spending a bit of time discussing other stuff. But yeah, everyone's finally here, and where's the... So last time you guys made it to Lethal Lava Land.
Yep.
Oh god, I know the feeling. You fought some... I missed the V on the virus Greymon. Welcome to my note-taking. You made a good Greymon. It was not more violent than its virus counterpart.
Met an old man.
Met old man Victory Greymon, who's sitting on his throne, like playing like with some Game of Thrones shit. And managed to convince him you were there to help, and agreed to help him against the Metal Empire, who had teamed up with the Virus Greymon tribe, who they have been at war with for generations.
And no one
even remembers why at this point.
Yep. Just some pointless blood feud at this point.
Old
as far
ass
as
dinosaur
anyone knows.
fused to dinosaur throne.
The Hatmon and the Moncoys.
Yeah, that.
As long as we're
that
not just
cap.
cursed last. As long as we're not as cursed as last time, and also don't forget that Michaela did in fact take off his poncho.
He did. He took
I
off
don't
his
know if he
poncho
put it back on
and
at this point.
he activated Ultra
No, he
Instinct.
has not. He has not put it back on. He has taken off his weighted bracelets, his
Weighted
his poncho. Yeah.
Because we took off his weighted clothing, it hit the ground with a thud.
And with how today has gone for me in my personal life, I'm either gonna have
You're gonna
some
have
very
a good day.
great
You've
rolls.
already burned all your bad luck.
Yep.
No, you would think,
You
right?
You
But-
played Sunday. You had a shit day today. Your bad luck's gone. You burned it.
We'll find out.
Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure the enemies are gonna job. Just due to the sheer fact that you guys got dunked on Sunday.
Well, thank you, Sunday team, for getting dunked on.
You're welcome.
Also, it
I
should be
suffered
noted,
for your sins, much like Jesus.
Takashi has finally started to recover from his injuries
Oh yeah,
and walk again.
I could walk.
Still a little sore, but it's not crippling pain anymore.
That was
Hooray!
the only sore thing here is his ego.
Yeah.
Not even.
The world
Man's-
is hard, but Cubimon is soft.
What?
I'm sure. Yep, he expressed the sentiment of many a furry, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Anyways, before we go back into strawberry kiwi madness, let's get things back on track. And what's the game plan, basically?
Let's see.
How are we gonna do this? Are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do this Metal Gear style? Are you gonna do this Modern Warfare 2 snow-based style, where you end up running away on snowmobiles with Glocks? Gonna do this Dynasty Warrior style, where you just rock up with the squad?
I mean, we know which.
At least the plan that we somewhat had in mind.
Oh, chat. Oh, Takashi took
chat's
2
giving
nukes to
ideas.
make me a furry Yamada. Yeah. Oh no. Ah. Don't bully Takashi. He just recovered from getting nuked in the face.
Oh Jesus
But
Christ!
But yeah,
I
no.
believe our working plan last time was most of us go on a stealth mission. Takashi runs a bait.
Oh yeah, that was a plan.
Alright, Takashi and
Yeah,
Lobster are the
Takashi
bait.
was the bait, and then the rest of us who actually have stealth can do things.
I don't know, he's got decent decks.
Well, it's
you
not as
have good
if he's not
agility,
doing
don't
anything.
you?
He would be thinning out the force.
Well, doesn't Takashi have good agility, though?
Yeah, but he's kind of like messed up, you know, still recovering
well,
from the
no,
nuke.
he's over that. He doesn't have the penalty anymore, thankfully.
Oh man.
It took him a little while, but it's like coming down the mountain and then going right into the desert and the lava is like an icy hot patch.
It's fine. It's fine.
But
I
an
just
icy hot patch.
I just sweated out all the radiation.
Yeah, he sweated out all the radiation. Yeah, it's digital radiation. It's fine. It's like a radio wave.
Yeah.
Just gonna turn big and green.
It's like the Fallout series.
He's gonna turn big and green later.
It's like
yeah.
the Fallout series.
It's
Where
like-
you just eat a couple of mints and then you're good.
Yeah, just need a couple of minutes. Pop
Yeah,
some
just
rat away.
yeah. Eat an IV, pack a rat away. And we'll be good.
It's like fucking Elder Scrolls. You gotta fucking, you're out there, you're over encumbered. Just open up the fucking backpack and eat all the wheels of cheese you picked up.
So much cheese.
Yeah, so much cheese.
All right, time to fucking engage in the sneaking mission.
Right. Well, I mean, are you doing this? So Takashi's the bait.
Yeah.
That was the
I'm
plan,
gonna
yes.
come around. I'm gonna go around the front. Everybody else is gonna sneak around the other side.
If we're gonna do that, I'm gonna return Yokomon to Kuramon just because he's small and I can't even hide it, because otherwise we're gonna have a problem.
Where's Renamon? Go drop
And-
Renamon.
Release the crab.
You guys should be able to top off your EP at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought. Wait, so you're just all sneaking in, but just going different ways.
This is another option if you would prefer
Because
not
if he's
to
going to
go
crab,
big and
I
loud.
mean-
like-
Well, if you.
But I also have the question of so this is just a recon mission in theory.
So this
Right?
is just a recon mission in theory.
Is it? That's my
Probably.
question.
Probably just
It's a
recon.
recon
yeah.
mission till we bungle it.
It's a recon mission until the dice hate starts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly it.
So
We're gonna
And then I get to
sneak
play
our
the
way
Metal
in.
Gear alert sound. It basically.
Takeshi's gonna sneak in from one side. We'll meet in the middle. Scope everything out, and if we don't get caught, we know what's going on. If we do get caught,
maybe we should split into teams of 2 for this.
Yeah,
All right.
Well, Greymon's tagging
He's
along.
just-
He wants a piece of this, but
Oh, this
he
is
can
this
just
is
he
the
can
gri-
just stay on the outer edges and come in when the
Yeah,
fighting
that
starts.
might be it. Yeah.
He's
He's-
plan G for
yeah.
Greymon.
Plan G for Greymon. He's there for when you inevitably fuck up your rolls.
Yep.
You need to
Trust
do
a bit, man.
And I want to. I do. I really do. But
Trust.
I know
Trust
how this
between
game
Digimon.
works. I know how this plays out. You guys go for stealth. Everyone rolls really good. Then Takashi rolls a 1 or a 3, and then everything just. And then I add the totals up, and one person's shitty roll drags the entire party's rolls down. Because I do. That's how I do stealth. I average rolls. Because it's like I don't think it's
I
fair.
mean, that's just me IRL. So
Yeah,
that's
I
everything
just don't think it's fair to judge do the whole thing where like, oh, one guy fucked up his stealth, so everyone gets detected. It's like, I figure if you're all working together,
Yeah.
and if you're splitting up into 2 separate groups, I'll just roll the 2 groups separately, so one group might get caught and the other one might not, which means distraction!
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Foolproof plan.
who
if we're
wants
gonna
to be
split
on the
into-
distraction team?
Renamon's gonna go with whoever's better at stealth. because Renamon, what do you expect?
This is the question of who's more durable.
Takashi grows closer to a Daimon XP day by day. Oh god. It's only a matter of time until he punches Skull Greymon in the face.
Only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of time. He's not gonna get nuked in the face and just not try and hit him back.
He's gonna punch
He
him in
can't
the face
nuke me if I'm right in front of him!
He's gonna punch Skull Greymon in the face and then immediately digivolve into Ultimate. That's how it works. Okay, so Stealth Squad.
Renamon's with
Whose
Stealth Squad.
Digimon has improved derived stat agility?
I think yours does, doesn't it?
Yep.
Mine does.
Yeah, so
Renamon does.
you
Sister
three
does
are
as
on.
well.
Alright,
Okay.
so sister, so that means the teams are pretty obvious. Team
Yep.
actually can sneak is Renamon, shit, I'm gonna remember his name eventually.
You
Mika,
won't.
Mika, Aizmon, Juliet, and Sistermon. And team, we don't care about stealth, we just want to hit shit, is Oliver, Kudomon, Crabmon, Takashi, and Greymon. Greymon sort of sitting back until you all inevitably fuck up your rolls.
If I'm with that.
Yeah, he's got a weird name. Ayla Crowley. It's not.
Yep.
I might
Yep.
just start calling him Crowley.
Please don't do that one.
Because I can remember Crowley. That's vaguely American.
The Mickey.
It's British.
Alright,
It is.
close enough. Americans are just the Australians of Britain. I don't know
Please,
where
we're
I'm
not-
going.
No,
Okay, I mean, alright.
Okay, all right.
We're like not insane Australians. Alright, we're a different kind of insane, but you get the point.
Oh, you're British.
We both used to be British at one point, and then we just went down different skill trees. We went down the firearms skill tree. Australia went down the survival skill tree.
Oh boy.
And
Let's get this squeak going before we go down some strawberry kiwi.
yeah, let's
Let's-
Just call him Mickey
Oh,
Mouse, yeah.
don't
Skill
mention,
tree
don't you
benefits
dare
for us.
mention Disney today. Don't do that. New rule for today: don't talk about Disney. Don't talk about Smash. I already had my mental breakdown in the Discord, and you might have seen it on Twitter.
King
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
Let's,
You could say that it is the key to my anger.
let's
Yeah, but let's try to keep it simple and clean today.
Yeah, we don't need any goofy. We don't need any goofy shit. Okay. All right. I told you. I got it out of my system earlier. All right. So I'm going to need. Since you're gonna do this, I'm gonna need survival checks.
all right.
You see, from Takashi and whoever's in front of Team B.
What are you feeling, Helio?
I'm pretty decent survival, so
All right, I'll leave it to you.
go ahead.
Play on that.
Just gonna walk directly off a cliff, but don't worry about it.
Oh wow.
Oh, is that with your knife? That is with the knife bonus. Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ. That's still not bad. That's average enough. You're able to make it, but it's only because it's pretty obvious. It's a rather large set of structures that stand out in the big open rocky lava plains. And there is some smoke coming up from it. Juliet, on the other hand, has a much better time getting into position. Able to make use of the landscape. So, as expected, A-Team is going to job on the stealth check. Whereas B-Team actually gets a +2 to their stealth checks. At 21. So go ahead and everyone roll me stealth checks. I'm gonna roll the Digimon. That would be Ram is agility, right?
Yeah, if I have Kuramon on my shoulder, will
He
will
has to roll
he have
too.
to roll?
Yes,
Ah,
sir.
okay. Was
Everyone,
worth a
don't
try.
worry. I'm not. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You're not taking a penalty, but you're not getting any bonuses.
Yeah. It
And
was
I
it
am
was
gonna
a try.
I am gonna total your skill check. So 18 first. Takashi, Crabmon, Kudamon, and Oliver. Go ahead.
All right.
I'm could I use the minor aspect since it says that he has learned to not stick out when
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
needed?
Then you can use your minor.
Okay.
Buddy.
I'm not going to use my minor aspect, but I'm going to put it in there for like the +2 that we're getting from Helios survival roll.
Yeah. You're getting the 2 from survival. So.
Yeah.
Well, there is a pop-up that does say skill bonus.
Oh, afterwards.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
just add a.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
God, I'm just.
Yeah, no, don't
I'm
worry
just
about
having
it.
a day.
The macros are. Oh, you think those macros are something? You should see the one for the game cats we're running tomorrow that I put together for my sheets. Oh boy.
For the Berserk.
Yeah, Berserk, and on top of that, because of the starting area we chose, we all get a free rank of Technician. So I've added the Digimon skill sheets to also have a drop down for whether it's using Technician or not. So that just makes it more complicated.
Did you love when the giant dinosaur is more stealthy than the small noodle?
Yeah,
Well,
he knows his way around. To be fair, he can also probably survive a dip in the lava because of what he is. I think he's got Nature Walk Fire.
Just
So.
in case you felt like it.
Well, he's got Nature Walk Fire, so if any of you have Nature Walk Fire, you could probably.
Holy shit, Mika, calm down, man.
Okay, so.
No, this is what I was built
18?
for.
Okay, let me. All right, well, I add up 18. B team, go ahead and roll yours. I'll roll Renamon's last.
Agility improved.
14, 20, 19, 10, 12.
No.
Five of you divided by 5. Okay. Yours. So the total for A team is 15. I'd like you guys to remember that because I probably won't.
15, okay.
I'm about to do more math. So 19, 21.
Yeah, Sistermon has hide in plain sight. Does that come into play
What
right
is
now?
that?
So
yeah, it's on her sheet.
How it works is that it gives a negative to people trying to view Sistermon. They don't.
I'm
Do
trying
they?
to find improve threat hiding place. Disguising itself. Anyone attempting spot to use your. All right. Well, I'm gonna make some contested rolls, so I'll take that into account. What's your RAM value? 2, 3? Probably 3, isn't it?
It was 3.
Yeah. Minus 6 to whatever. You guys should do pretty good. Yeah. Go ahead and roll her check, and I'll.
Yep. Oh,
That's
then
not
she
bad.
dropped a little bit.
Not that bad. You all rolled pretty high, and I am. It's Renamon who's probably going to do the jobbing, to be fair. RAM. I'm going to add 2 to this because I forgot to add this. So 12. Yeah, as expected. You guys actually rolled a lot higher.
Fine,
than the
Renamon
other
doesn't get
group.
paid enough for this.
You guys managed to pull 19.
19.
Team has 18.6 round up. 19. B team had, I think, 15. Yeah, A team had 15. B team has 19. I have to go and check. There's this guy. What's his? So. Okay. Thank you for putting that in the chat, Byron.
No problem.
With that. Yeah, you guys are able to slip in rather unaware, or rather leaving the others unaware. And B team's coming in from the right side, A team's coming in from the south.
All right.
So from here.
Where anywhere on that side of the map. I went to
Let me
type
see
in
the
Metal
rest.
Gear Stealth theme, and it started. It autocorrect. It filled to Metal Gear steamed hams. I hate the internet, and I hate algorithms. Uh-oh. Yeah, so you guys are over there. You haven't been noticed yet. And Greymon's sticking out because he's kind of big. Gonna hang back a bit. Small black lizard creatures, the larger Greymons you've seen, a Seals Dramon, and a bunch of Command Dramon with a couple of. At the far end are a couple of large hangars. Over here, one of the portals similar to the one that you've seen before that seems to be running on some sort of geothermal power. Given the fact that it's hooked up to something that's stuck into the ground. A large sort of warehouse structure over here, and some smaller structures here, here, and here, as well as what appears to be some sort of tower with a big dish on top of it.
They really have settled in, huh? Holy.
Well built up.
They even have a portal set.
A lot of installation.
Wait, I'm not over there. Ignore me.
Yeah, you're not.
She's just talking to herself. Sorry, go on.
Looks like we got the right of it. If something's important, it's probably in that communication hub.
We could try to make a run for it. They don't seem to have noticed us yet. I don't know how to speak.
Yeah. See if we can get our way inside. Might be worth seeing what we can find.
Right after you.
As always.
Cannot take that as a compliment, man.
Okay. Okay, look, where exactly should we go for?
You know, that's a good question. We can either hop into one of these buildings next to us, or you can try to hop into the big hangar on the other side. Real fast, Smug, what are these, like, almost silo-looking things up top?
Those are the hangars.
Those are the hangars. Okay.
Yes, they are big, large structures. Large doors that have smaller doors built into them.
We could check out the hangars. I'm gonna be honest.
I suppose it wouldn't.
Like
Go
this
ahead.
thing right next to us, that looks like barracks or something. I don't want to go accidentally walking into that.
Yeah. I think we should definitely check out the hangars. Our goal should probably be to try to disable that portal so that no one else gets in
We could try
or
to,
out.
okay, maybe blow up isn't the best word, but we could try to shut down their, you know, their power plant here and see what that does. You know what? For now, let's just keep to the hangar.
Hey, I'm gonna need more stealth checks.
Okay.
This tends to happen in stealth.
Going for the hangars, yeah.
Hey, another boat on the chat.
Any skill bonus or 0 on this one?
No.
Got
Not
it.
on this one. But literally what I've got going right now with the stream. Yeah. Alright.
It's a sister one.
Oh right, I forgot the mascot. B team mascot. A team still got crap on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 21, 11, 14, 16. Okay. Right. And you guys, the rest of you are far enough away from enemies that you make it inside. Get to what happens to you guys in a minute. What was I? I'm an idiot.
Man, I know you said that you were running on caffeine.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's kicking in. Anyways, so while the A team manages to sneak their way into that structure, you guys get pretty close to the hangar door before the Greymon notices you and immediately attacks with a Nova Blast. So I need dodge defense or dodge skill checks out of the human, ability checks out of the Digimon.
Right?
Gonna move ourselves up
Yeah, move
closer to the
yourself.
hangars.
You've made it to the hangar doors, but you get noticed as you get over there.
And this is an AoE, right? So we had a ram?
Yeah, add your ram to the check.
Okay.
It's a skill check, mind you, not the.
Oh, the skill check. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Roll his.
Did that right? Oh, no, I did not.
Closest I had.
Let me,
I like how they
Papa
throw
will
the
do this.
friggin'
That's
Just-
a 19.
okay.
police knots. Do at the beginning there.
That right. And get Eismon real fast.
Yeah, I would filter them, but I don't know all the bots. I just ban them as they appear. Anyone who rolled 19 or less gets hit.
Oh, sorry, Eismon.
Yeah, Eismon gets hit, and he takes 3 damage. Oh yeah, I should. Yeah, can I filter entire phrases? Because I might just filter the "want to become famous" thing.
Now's your chance to be a big shot.
No, don't say that. I haven't played it yet. I'm gonna start streaming it Thursday. Stick around if you're watching, by the way. You get to watch me stumble through the entirety of Deltarune that's out right now. Try to pacifist run it on my first try like I did Undertale. Alright, and with that, it's initiative time. I'm gonna go ahead and... turn... just, for now, just these 3.
We really fucked it up immediately.
Listen, I told you, I'm not having the best of luck today.
it's because Sistermon's jobbing.
The Greymon just rolled a 17.
Was that
Oof.
including the -6 from?
Oh, right, the -6. I forgot about that. Well, they wouldn't notice. Well, Sistermon and Juliet are fine.
Okay.
So they're basically cloaked right now.
Okay.
So if you guys go at them, you get a surprise attack on the first round. You get to add your highest spec value to the damage you do with your first attack.
He thought you died in the fire.
I will say it is a guaranteed hit. You get one
nice.
You get one guaranteed attack against the Greymon from Sistermon, and the damage is boosted by your highest spec value.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Maybe that'll deal 2 damage.
Does Sistermon have stealth attack?
She doesn't, but I'm giving it to
She
her
does.
anyways because. Oh, does she? Yeah, she does.
She does.
All right, then yeah, she gets that whatever that does. I don't know what that does. I think
How about
times two ram to accuracy and damage.
Well, then go ahead and stack that with this then.
Oh dang!
Jesus.
I know,
my God.
I know. Poor Sistermon needs everything she can get. She's not an attacker. She's a buffer, and I get it.
I put DP into damage. It's just that
Okay.
she's funny.
All right, where's Renamon? Because I need to roll her initiative.
Now it might do even 3 damage.
Oh, okay. She's jobbing as usual. I see.
Yeah.
Eyes one, pull the 26. Greymon. At a 19. Where's Aguman? Aguman doesn't have his token action set up. Why? Edit. Alright, you selected, save. Manually roll the initiative here. 1, 2. Basic. Done. Okay, now I should have token actions for him. Yes, I do. And, oh boy. Speedy. And the Command Ramon. Jesus. So.
Well.
Yeah. So Michaela and Eisman is up first.
Questions. Don't want to move in too close and just get attacked by the everything.
Use your silly string arms to snap his neck before he alerts the group.
It's too late. They've already rolled initiatives.
Oh
The
no!
closest ones have.
Closest ones have. Okay.
Depending on how long the fight drags on or how long you stick around, it could grow into more of them.
Man, what's the best way to handle this?
Or at the door.
We are at the door.
We
Okay,
leave
maybe
and
we
we
just
don't
go-
come back.
We leave and we leave. We tell them that I'm taking don't speak to me or my eyes won't ever again.
Okay, so you're going into the structure, alright.
I should probably... Can I peek before I just rush in there like a moron? This is...
That would eat up one of your simple actions. Make a detection check.
Here. Let's, where were we at? I don't remember the exact layout.
You guys were like right here.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have... This is gonna get messy. Yeah, let's just move into the hangar. And we'll... God, I don't like that plan, but... Man, I don't know. Let's just do that and we'll live with the consequences of our mistakes.
we'll get back to that. So, you're just moving in there. Alright, so the Black Agumon then. How far away are you guys? Just within range. It's going to use, its Spitfire.
Are they still cloaked?
Oh, right,
Yeah,
Well,
Juliet and-
Renamon isn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Oh,
it's
no.
gonna attack Renamon. Attack her with Spitfire.
Maybe not.
Try and dodge.
Oh, okay. They are pretty weak. But they still hit. Okay.
Yeah, it still hits for 1 damage. You need to increase Renamon's stats, though. You guys got a stat boost. I didn't. She's still sitting on really low bonus DP. Well, she started with the NPC, so she's not that far behind.
Don't the NPCs have like +10 if they are strong NPCs or something like that?
She should be at least on par with you guys, at least at 30. So I can throw. Give me a second to throw those stats on there. Divided by 5 is.
Oh, she has the empathy. Okay. No wonder she got higher stats than me. Okay.
That should be. Actually, I need to roll more dice for her then. I've been rolling her numbers wrong too. Great. Okay, well, I'm just gonna roll another 46 for her. Alright, then she can actually dodge that. Add more dice. Bit tougher, because I boosted her stats appropriately. But they should be. Ability, that's... that. Range. Actually have 2 knowledge spec values at this point, and wound boxes should be. Out of loop now. I can do Cubicons in a minute. It does that, and then up. And Digimon has to move up. Here, Digimon's just within range. Assassin.
Oh.
There she goes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep, there goes Renamon. Oh, okay. Okay, so she only takes 1 damage. Considering I actually... Alright, Sistermon, Juliet. They have not seen you.
Okay.
You will be forced to make a check
Okay.
to try and detect you. It will be against whatever your numbers were. I guess you'll just have to make another skill check and add any bonuses to it that would come from health thing.
Okay, so Michaela and Eisman are already in the hangar, correct?
Yes, they have made it into the hangar.
Walk in there, just get the 80 minutes. Shit ton of plane Digimon. I mean, it seems like we're just kind of retreating and hoping that we can lose them.
I wouldn't call that retreating, but You
Yeah,
sure
sorry.
are moving. You sure are moving somewhere else. Again, they haven't noticed you, so.
I'll just leave Renamon out here in the middle of nowhere.
She can still evolve, so.
I'd assume Renamon would follow.
Yeah, probably.
Is what I would assume.
Yeah, she would probably follow you guys.
It's just, you know how it goes. They.
I'm not gonna freaking kill off an
kind of-
NPC. I just be a dick. You guys are in charge.
They just kind of like got dicked in the turn order, really.
Yeah. Gonna at least have to take an attack from Greymon, but again, she can still evolve, so I don't think it's
Okay.
gonna one-shot her at this point.
I'll take advantage of my still stealthiness and try to sneak in after Michaela and Izmon.
Alright, you slip in without any problem. And it's Greymon's turn. It's going to use Nova Blast. And she manages to evade it. Gonna move up. Renamon is going to follow after you very quickly. So, with them in there, cut back over to the A-team. Are entering from over here.
Where, sorry?
Left side.
Okay.
The inside is a comm center lined with lots of technology and, you know, computer screens and techno babble gobbledygook. You'd have to roll computer to try and understand. Haven't quite been noticed just yet. Happening concurrent with the B teams.
Yep.
Have a little bit of time to prepare. Haven't noticed you enter yet. They all seem preoccupied with something. Like Agumon more with chatting with each other.
Right, so what's the plan here? Do we just strike them all down before they see us, or... Well, I mean, we can try, but... They're a bit
Yeah.
more...
I just realized
What?
we're not gonna be able to read what those computers say.
Oh shit, Sherlock, you really went in there without that planned? I mean, I didn't think about it either, but... Thought you were the leader in this team.
I'll be fine.
Sure thing. Whatever you say, but... What's the plan then?
Let's see. Take him out quick. Well, there is an alarm.
Right,
Then-
and what about the Black Agumons? Should we take good care of them as well? Because, you know, they did say they don't... They mostly fight for it. They are like the other Agumons and the Greymon. They mostly fight for duty and all that stuff. They might be taking advantage of that, the whole Metal Empire thing.
Yeah, besides, they can probably tell us what's going on with those computers.
Okay. So, kill the big... kill the big dinosaur with guns, leave the other ones a bit unconscious, okay?
Yeah.
Got-
Easy enough.
Main window. So, which ones are you going for first?
Gonna go for the Commandramon first.
Uh, what are those blue? What are those blue things?
Tables.
Okay, okay, okay. Then yeah, go for the Commandermon first, and then try to not kill the Black Agumons. Just leave them here so they can at least tell us what's going on here. But we can try to.
Alright, roll your attack, Crabman.
Alright. Gonna start off with an old favorite. Hard Shell Crab.
Charge, or...
That one has charge.
Alright. And any actions you do here, as per round, so...
Yep.
Okay.
Do we have sneak attack bonus?
Yeah.
Alright.
Add your highest spec value to the damage.
Hoo-hoo!
Right, try and dodge, but... don't see it happening. That's 4... How much? 4 over 15... Oh, no, he's done. You just take him out.
Bully.
Yep.
Alright.
Tends to have that effect on people.
But, that gets the attention of everyone else in the room. Fudamon's got a split second to make his own attack.
Can I go for this one?
Alright, go for it. Roll the attack.
With the charge attack as well. Charge attack as well.
Does it have armor pierce?
Yep. Armor pierce 1.
Right.
Cool. Do I add
he drops
the
one
damage
'cause it's
thing as well?
melee. It doesn't do anything. Yes, add your highest spec value to the damage.
Okay. Accuracy bonus, no penalty. 2 damage bonus, no penalty.
Oh yeah, no, he's done.
I'm on. Good, I'm
Yeah,
on.
he's out.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. You.
Oh no, wait, you hit. Oh wait, you missed him, didn't you? No, wait, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. High damage, but he turns just in time to block the attack. But it does put him on the back foot. He is going to have his movement halved for the first round.
Okay, at least that's something.
Yep, he trips
Stay
backwards into his computers. So I'm gonna need some initiatives. I'm gonna add your turn.
Alright.
Turn. Turn. Well, he got something out of it. He managed to surprise him enough to put him on the back foot. Black Agumon. Damn. Crab got a 19. Alright, Kudamon. Kudamon has one action.
The shitty attack, so I'm gonna probably try and... We're in normal fight now, right?
Yep.
I think the best thing I can do is to try and take this one out. So Oliver's gonna bolster direct for accuracy. Well, wait, you see. 8 ammo. Nah, then I think I'm just gonna try and do a normal attack and then bolster direct for dodge, because
Alright.
that's the of them.
Okay.
I would have missed that first attack, it wouldn't be a problem, that's just dice. Hate me. Oh, now I get some dice again.
Change anything to drop from 1. Yeah, that is a hit. 3, 15, it's dead.
Okay, poked anyway. Perfect. So bolster direct dodge and that.
Dodge, the Black Agumon, I think. No, that's the one outside. Yeah, it is the Black Agumon anyways. Okay. They're gonna shoot a crab with Spitfire. This is the first one. Need to beat a
God,
3.
they shot a crab.
And a 2. This crab needs to make 2 defense checks. First one hits for 1 damage. The second one, again you have a 1 penalty because the second attack is a miss.
Misses.
Yep, misses. So that means it's Commandermon's turn. It is going to actually start going over here to that computer. This one is going to turn and open fire on Crabmon. Assassin. Uh-oh. Crab it with a 2 penalty.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
That's 5 damage to Crab.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It works to his advantage.
It's going
Wait,
to
no, he doesn't have combat
it's
monster.
going to try and hit Kudamon with DCD Bomber.
Ah, okay. Normal dodge. Probably right.
Launches flashbang grenade out of his.
Nah, this is gonna neuter me. I'm gonna go with an agility dodge from hitting this one.
Only one thing to do, Crab harder.
It's a 5, right?
You have to beat a 5, yes.
Okay.
Yes, you managed to not get blinded. Which means Takashi and Crab.
All right. Well, only one thing to do in this scenario. Hard
Think a
shell
bit.
crab to the regular one.
Yep. That is gonna be your only move, though. Alright.
Oh, right.
Regular one has to try to dodge. Okay. 1 hit, 11. That is only 1 damage, however. Oh no, wait, hang on. Do I drop on 2 damage? Because you dropped drop on the successes, so it's still up.
How unfortunate.
Takashi's still got 2 actions, however.
Yep. I just gotta double check something.
Time to cast gun.
Perhaps. Or
What, you about to go Grey Fox on their asses?
I mean, if given the opportunity, wouldn't you?
Remember,
right?
yeah, but you have to remember, swapping it from a knife to a sword does take up one of your actions.
I did it outside though.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
It was,
And that's not a cop. That.
was in the
Alright, yeah, alright.
It was one of the first things we did once
Oh.
we infiltrated.
Oh, right, yeah, we'll hang on to that. Though, I think, where is it? There's the...
I mean, if you want it to count for this turn, it's fine.
Oh, no, it's fine. You said, you did it outside, so...
Yep.
Yeah, the thing is mainly to avoid you guys getting avoid you and enemies having like 3 attacks. Like
Yeah.
On your side, it's to prevent you from cheesing. On their side, it's to prevent them from overwhelming you by just dropping a fat load of attacks on you before the fight even starts. All right, we're gonna save Rules of Nature, but I will play some Metal Gear Rising music. Just because I like that soundtrack. Alright, so you're going after the Black Agumon with your deep katana. Alright, it's
Holding back.
Alright, you're not gonna go full Sandatsu on this one.
Nope.
Alright. Oh,
Remember to not kill him!
holy shit. Holy shit. I put the penalty in there and everything.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, to be fair, this is your first time using the sword mode. So, it's probably gonna take a couple of practice swings. Black Agumon is gaming.
Dice devil.
Yeah, it flicks towards you and presses X and parries.
Sunday was for naught.
Yeah, there's no Greymon, there's no Renamon. Geez, it kicks back over to Oliver. We're gonna finish the combat here and then we'll cut to the rest of the group. Because, they may or may not have entered somewhere very dangerous.
So the
Cool.
big guy was
Another
running
machine Dramon to get moved.
or a metal Greymon. I mean, the hangar and the 2010 one looks kind of like a plane. So. But back to the combat. This guy was running.
Parried surprise Pikachu thing. Yeah, he's running for the computer. He's
Okay.
an
So
alpha
Oliver's
player.
gonna direct accuracy and try to take, and we're gonna try to take that guy out before he can do whatever the hell he wants to do.
All right. Try, but he's tougher than the other ones.
I know he's tougher than the other ones.
But he
That's
does
why
take
I'm
the penalty.
saying try.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Even with
Test.
the -1 to his fucking dodge. I did put the armor pierce on there. It does hit, and it does do 3 damage. I think, right? Yeah, that's 3.
Yeah.
So he takes 3
Don't remember that,
damage. That's a good hit, but not good enough. Still up. Still pretty well off.
How big are these guys?
They're medium. No, they're small. No, they're Commander Ron are small, I think, right? Oh god, are you gonna clash with him?
I mean,
Yes,
I don't
he
want
is
to get to
small.
the computer and
They are small.
I'm not
Knuckles
gonna
out
kill him,
here about to
so
hit the alarm.
I'm gonna clash with him.
Alright, skill check.
I'm not gonna kill him, so
Body, prodigious skill, since it's the body stat.
God be with us.
Alright, well,
Listen,
you have to beat a 22.
Oh Jesus.
You do
Yeah,
not.
good reason.
He is in control of the clash.
No, no. red.
okay, that's my turn.
Alright. Black Agumon. This one is gonna move over and it's gonna use Claw Uppercut on Takashi. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Wow! Well, it's only 1 damage. You do manage to get your blade enough to block the worst of it, but it still does nick your arm. But a flesh wound. The other one is going to use Spitfire on Crab. Wow.
Crab dodge.
Yep, Crab dodges that, but is Takashi going to be able to dodge a Claw Uppercut?
We'll find out.
I believe in you.
It's double he has got.
No, but it is only 1 damage. Again, you're handling your sword pretty well at this point. You're good on the defense. This guy is going to use his action to yeet Kudamon.
Hey.
What's the distance on that? It's equal to Ram, right?
I don't remember. I'd say it is. I can check.
Yeah, I don't have the thing open. How
I have
far?
it here.
What's the maximum throwing range?
The controller may throw the target at number of meters equal to their body stat or the far zone.
Alright, well, we're not
Deals
doing
damage to-
zones, so body stat. Mandramon, and he's small, so it's... I mean, you're far enough along that it's still 11 squares. And for every 5, everyone after the 5, it's every 2 after the first 5 for the falling damage, right?
It actually, yeah. I think.
I'm pretty sure it's every 2, so that would be That'd be 3 damage. It's yeeted 11 squares away. I think that's 11. Yep. He just
Luckily,
he just punts
that does
Kudamon.
eat his turn.
That does eat his turn.
It worked. It worked. I did my job.
You did your job, but Kudamon got punted. So
Nah, he'll be fine. He'll keep it all.
this guy's gonna try and smack Crabmon first. The basic melee attack. It hits. It is 1 damage. Then he's gonna try and shoot Kudamon with M16 Assassin.
First one. I think I'm still gonna use a deal. Yep.
Nope. It's 13. That is 4 damage. Pops a cap in Kudamon.
Really squishy, but they do hit
Takashi
really hard,
and
those.
Crab.
Alright. So, first off, we're gonna do Scissors Execution. We're gonna boost it.
Oh, you're gonna direct it?
Yeah, gonna direct the Scissors Execution on the Alpha.
Alright. He takes a -1. No, he didn't hit this round. I
-2
think.
damage, or -2 armor.
Oh, big damage. It's 13. That's 4 damage.
Yep.
He's still up, but you've done good damage so far.
Alright, then we'll do a follow it up with a hard shell crab.
Same one.
Yep.
One over. That is 1 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, he's looking pretty roughed up now. Was Takashi gonna do anything?
Takashi is going to try and not embarrass himself this time and hit one of the Black Agumon holding back.
Which one? Top or bottom?
Top.
Alright. Dodge, takes penalty to melee.
There we go.
Oh my god, that is brutal! Yeah, you just fucking... How are you gonna knock this guy out with your katana?
Alright. So, rather than try and slash him, you're gonna take advantage of the situation and just kinda slip in under it and just smack him in the throat with the hilt of the sword so he'll pass out.
You whack it hard and it gags and falls over. It is... Yeah, it's like... Is unconscious. It's out. It slumps over and hits the ground with a thud. It's out cold. And that means it's back to Oliver and Kudamon. Tracheality.
Right. I've got a couple of options here.
Both of these guys are hurt. And I have
Yeah,
forgotten this man exists. So.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about before as well. We can just think about only one attack.
Yeah, I am. Well, you're out
Yeah,
of
it is
range.
headphones in.
You're also out of range, I think. Yeah, you're just out of his effective range.
Okay.
He's really trying to file those TPS before his boss gets on his ass.
Yeah, I mean...
Look, the friggin' Metal Empire bureaucracy doesn't digitize itself.
Okay, so let me check something. 11, I have 10, it's pretty probably hit. Ah! I think I'm gonna go and try to attack the big guy, and then we'll see from there. Right. Yeah, because I don't want to devolve, because if I devolve, we're gonna have problems with it afterwards. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to attack him guys before, coming back for more.
Alright.
If I get fucked over, I did not. But let's see.
No.
Come on!
Fucking... Hear a faint gon kachidase in the background as he just slips past your attack.
Okay.
Used Ultra Instinct.
Hey Cap,
You
how
know,
are you
despite getting hit
feeling?
twice by crab last round.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's he hasn't mastered it yet.
How do you feel, hey Cap? How do you feel about me evolving and trying to clash a game with this guy, or just killing him off?
I mean, it took me a second. Yeah,
I
you can
mean,
do that.
it might be better to just evolve and crush him instead of clash with him.
Yeah, or yeah, somebody
If
said,
you
or
can
just
deal
kill
the
him
damage
off.
from it.
Yeah. So I
If
think
you
I'm gonna
can
go
hit
with
him.
that. Don't pour salt on the wound. I think I'm gonna evolve Kuramo.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got plenty of salt to spare today. I'm gonna pour it in all the wounds.
Well, that's good because I'm just about to heal them. I'm gonna evolve Kuramon because
Alright, Kudamon
I-
goes into Yokomon, and...
and I'm gonna just that's one action from Oliver, right?
That's one action from Oliver.
Okay, I'm gonna direct accuracy and try to kill him with. Did they attack reset? Yeah, because that's different,
Yeah,
one, right?
yeah, well, yeah, it's different attacks, yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Blazing Dragon Blow and try to go with the
Right.
overkill on this time. This little shit that likes to dodge everything, and he's gonna dodge this as well because he's like, what the hell, yo? Come on, man, come on.
It hits!
Okay.
Oh!
Holy shit, that hits! That's... Yeah, no, he's done. You kill him. He had just enough health there. Crab had knocked it. Crab, between you and Crab, you beat him down to half health, so...
Didn't look as cool because I had to evolve, but it worked, so that's my turn. I think, right? Yeah.
Guys are the 23, so this guy is gonna go for Claw Uppercut on Takashi. Wow.
I mean,
Wow! Poor Takashi! That's another 1 damage. And then he's gonna use...
Oh, I keep forgetting to throw the Digisoul in there. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
He's gonna use Spitfire against Yokomon.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, he sure is. He's gonna give it his good old college try. And miss. Command Dramon. This guy is gonna try and smack Crab again. Wow. Just wow. Oh, he misses. I guess then he's gonna try and shoot Yokomon.
Yep.
And the other guy is gonna finally move over. For 6, and also try and shoot Yokomon.
That's 1 damage, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So 14, and then another dodge. I'm gonna use the agility on this one.
Take the 1 penalty.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I did put it a 2 penalty actually.
Alright, yeah, he's been
One
attacked.
yeah. So 2 damage total, right?
No, it's still 1.
Yeah,
Only
but I
one
mean
of
with the one before.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Well, no, you took the 2 off, so... You already took 2 off, so it's only... Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, for the round, yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
what
just
I meant.
from this one guy, you only take 1, so you take 2 total, yeah. That means it's back to Takashi. Time to
Alright,
chop
so
another
first things
Agumon.
first. Gonna use Scissors Execution to deal with the guy at the computer.
Right? Yeah, no, I think he's... Yes, he is. Yeah, he's down.
And Hardshell Crab at the other one for kicks.
13,
Oh.
3 damage. He's still up, but not by much. Only got 1 hit point left. But that leaves Takashi. Still has both of his actions.
Tell you what, you surrender right now and help us figure out what's going on here, and I won't hurt you.
Okay, roll manipulate.
All right.
I'd argue that's intimidation, which falls more under manipulate. Most terror. Yeah, he still has one action left. This is a skill check.
Yes, he still has 2 actions.
Because I'm like, I don't get why skill checks. I mean, I get why skill checks are. Skill checks are a complex action because of characters like Cal, who try to talk their way out of every fight. No shade, none at all. It's a viable thing. It's just not, as I established, not everyone can be talked down. So the fact that I'm like, not everyone can be talked down means I don't give a shit if you try it twice. I'll just say you can't make the same skill check twice if you failed to convince them once.
Yeah.
Maybe next round if you can think of better reasoning. But yeah, he doesn't seem intimidated. He just makes angry hissing noises.
Okay, well, diplomacy failed.
Diplomacy failed. Time to do Takashi brand diplomacy, and by that I mean violence.
It's like, if you work with us now, we won't hurt you.
What I'm saying is, if you put Orator in your game, you need to make sure there's limits on it. Make it a once per turn thing or something. Like, if they want to try and talk somebody down, well, there's no guarantee that's not. It could hit.
It could hit.
It could hit. It doesn't. You miss.
Doesn't.
But
Shit!
yeah.
Okay.
Oh well.
Poor Takashi. He gets his cool fucking ninja sword and jobs
I did
immediately.
good last round.
Yeah, you did. All right, Kudamon or Yokomon and Oliver. Yokomon is big now.
Digimon is gonna use his bigness to try and destroy this poor guy.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be hard. All you need to do is deal 1 damage.
I need to do this to hit.
Yeah,
Which might be a
basically.
problem because he has grab accuracy, but
Right.
probably should have put some more thought into the accuracy thing. Do I hit? Oh, actually I do.
Do
And there are
and
more
it's done.
prisoners.
It's done. There we go.
How does the Black Agumon react to all? I know you just said the whole thing that I was going thinking about.
Again, he's not. He doesn't seem intimidated. He seems more focused on the thing with a sword in front of him.
So Yokomon couldn't, perchance, try to intimidate him now, right? Because
Yeah, these guys are little shits. They're not. They're on the dumber end of Digimon.
Yeah.
Alright.
They're not smart enough to help us.
Black Digimon are not only more violent than their normal counterparts, they are also dumber.
Okay.
You see, there were Digi studies done in the Digi 1950s or whatever. I don't know.
That's the
Moving
thing.
on.
Moving
Yeah,
on.
the thing flew over my head.
Moving
Yep.
right
yep.
past that.
Yep.
The point is that these specific Digimon are on the dumb end of the Digimon spectrum.
Yeah. I got it. I
Like
got
most
it. I'm gonna
rookie,
go-
like most wild rookie Digimon, they're all kind of dumb.
I'm gonna go try the next best thing, which is speed him up into submission. So both the direct accuracy, whatever the hell the range attack is, hold him back.
All right.
Blazing spheres is it's called that. Apparently, I didn't remember that.
That is a hit.
Good night.
He is down. He is out.
So that should be it, right?
Karamon's intelligence is so low it loops back around to being like Galaxy Brain.
Exactly.
Insane call, though.
Exactly.
They're just dumb.
And we managed to take them all out for any raised an alarm.
Yep.
Perfect stealth maintained.
There is a commotion outside that you managed to hear. You hear some explosions, but... So what are you guys gonna do in here? Are you gonna wait for them to wake up, or...?
Nah, they're not helpful. So after they wake up, they're probably still not gonna help us with the computer.
What are you gonna do? You gonna try and roll computer to see if you can figure it out?
I am gonna try and roll computer to see if I can figure it out.
Alright, do it. And then... Good in your result.
I'll have you know, I'm
Things
not
like-
very good with computers.
That makes two of us.
I'm gonna use my minor aspect on this.
Oh no. I fucking clipped my stupid shit, my Commandramon shit post. I liked Commandramon. Commandramon was incredibly based in red pilled.
Commandramon was incredibly based, but
These
let's see.
Commandramon are
Let's
blue
see if,
pilled and
let's see if I can
cringe.
use my otaku super hacking to
Yeah, let's see if you can use your
understand.
Weeaboo.
Let's see if my knife is computer compatible.
Let's see if your all your time torrenting hentai games taught you anything about computers. That's taught you a little
60's not
bit.
bad.
60's not bad. You get the sense that these are sort of monitoring some sort of communications, like it looks that way. You can't read any of it, but there's still, you know, the telltale signs of it monitoring, like, audio signals. There's, like, the whole little wave sign thing and all that. So, you know that it's, like, monitoring communications, but you're not sure how to access it. That roll. Yeah, also, roll your recovery checks, obviously. But while you're over there doing that, our other friends have wandered into a warehouse. There are a lot of boxes stacked up on the left, and if you could put your tokens here.
Oh, okay. Look.
Go to the box.
You see what appears to be a large set of scaffolding, and in the center is what appears to be a giant Greymon with metal plating and an incomplete cyborg arm that's currently being worked on by some Commandramon with welding masks.
Oh, and we just happened to go to the oh shit.
And,
shit.
And on the lower level, just sort of barking orders, is a familiar face.
Oops. Big oof.
Literally my day
Why-
right now.
Big oof.
Literally my life.
Renamon just slowly whispers, "I think we should go."
Yeah, no, I'd rather die.
I need stealth checks.
Alright, well, every ounce of inspiration shall be used today.
Alright, skill check. That's random for the
I'm
Digimon.
gonna use my minor aspect for this one.
Okay. Well, Sistermon
Go ahead and-
Sistermon and Juliet are still hidden by the cloak, so you guys should be fine.
Okay, thank you.
You're still invisible, but the other guys still need to roll theirs. And unfortunately, without you adding on, you can either make the check and risk breaking the cloak, but aid your teammates, or you can do the selfish but smart thing and not use your roll and stay cloaked.
I'm gonna stay cloaked.
Okay. I need Aizmon to make his.
Alright, Aizmon, what did you do here? Aizmon, the boy's on crack today.
Jesus Christ, yeah, alright, that's gonna be tricky for them to beat. I don't think that, so, the Commandramon can't even beat that. They physically cannot roll that much. Skillsramon might be able to. It does not. But can you? That's the question.
Can you not?
You would like that, wouldn't you?
If I have to make a bunch of dad puns to get out of this situation, I will.
Yeah, alright. They don't notice you. What are you doing? Are you just leaving?
I want to crawl into the corner and die.
Are you gonna go crawl into the corner and hide? And just wait for backup, because you know what's waiting on the other side of the door.
Yeah, let's leave. Let's leave. The other side of the door is a Greymon.
One more roll I need to make
God.
real quick.
Greymon,
Oh, dear.
Black Agumon. Helio, give me your thoughts, because mine are terrible, apparently.
Alright.
Well, I mean,
Damn.
let's go over our options right now.
Yeah, yes.
You guys did good on that stealth check.
Thank you. I sold my soul for it.
You sold out the Pokemon.
Yeah.
For this,
Yeah.
but,
I'm going to be jobbing for the rest of Pokeroll.
Area 51 act.
Oh,
So in
jeez.
terms of our options here, what do we have? Like, we've already kind of established that you is special and doesn't want to be talked down. Although he kind of, yeah, like Cal was the only one who kind of like understood him, and Cal is in like super hell right now, so
Well, Cal's back in
Yeah.
the human world doing
that's probably not an
doing
avenue we
detective
want to go
shit.
down.
Digimon
Cal's
is-
trying to bust the
Super dumb.
operation from the outside.
Yeah, he's trying to do it from the other side of.
Oh my god.
He's out there
Uh,
doing
The
detective
thing
shit.
is,
The thing is, they haven't
no
noticed you.
Greymon is not complete.
Okay,
Roll-
okay,
roll
counter
computer.
offer.
I want Juliet to roll computer for me. Let's see how not complete it is. See if you know how not complete it is.
I was about to say, even if
That would
Metal
be
Greymon
very-
isn't complete, you is still a Skull Greymon.
Yeah, you still have to.
You said computer, right?
Yeah, intelligence plus computer.
Yes. Oh, okay.
From the looks of
Okay.
it, it looks like it's just about done. At this point, it's just missing some metal casing. But it is currently non-functional, unconscious, powered down, whatever the term would be.
That
It's a cyborg, so up to you to decide what term Juliet would use for it.
Okay.
The Commandramon seem
She's going to
preoccupied.
turn to Mikhail and say, okay.
so
Okay, Mika, that thing's almost done. We can't fight it. We can't fight you alongside it.
let's
And it's gonna wake up at any time.
let's just
We
leave.
should probably get back out there and well,
We need
we
to
should
find the
probably
others.
try to. Well, yeah. First, we need to cover up our tracks. We did just kind of leave several Digimon that currently know that they're being invaded. We need to
they're
go
just on
out
the oth-
there. We need to take care of them.
We need to commit
We need to find
murders.
the
Okay,
others.
okay, I've got this. Eismon, do we got this?
I didn't say anything about murder.
It's a stealth game. What do you want from me at this point?
Just putting them to sleep for a bit.
Well, listen, whatever happens, happens out there, okay? There's no going back. If it means I do not die, and it means that the rest of us do not die, whatever the job takes.
Okay. And second idea, we tried blocking up the door
We try blocking up.
once we get outside again.
We're gonna need like an Infiltration for that.
I'd need
Like
to know
I don't.
how you were gonna. Yeah, you'd have to figure out how to pull that off.
I mean, we could try to get Metal Greymon to like I don't know, break the ceiling down in front of it.
Huh?
Yeah, no, Metal Greymon.
No, no.
Greymon.
Okay, well, you would notice. You don't even need to roll to know that Metal Greymon has wings.
Well, it keeps the rest of them inside.
Look,
And you've seen Skull Greymon in action. So,
It keeps
Look.
the Commandramons inside.
yeah, it keeps the Commandramon
not
inside.
not all ideas are winners, okay?
You would thin the numbers a bit, but
Listen,
only
listen.
temporarily.
Ultimately, this is a recon mission. We have information. Let's leave. Let's round up the troops and get the hell out of here.
We should still try to break the portal so they can't get.
Alright,
Yes.
so
Yes, that.
So let's get out of here. We're leaving.
leaving?
This is scary.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
Yeah, this is scary.
mortifying.
well, you head back out, and you find chaos as your friend has started blowing shit up and has gotten into a fight.
Greymon?
Yeah.
Oh, great. That's
He saw you guys get attacked, and they started trying to inform others, but he stepped in and now he's basically surrounded.
Okay, well, we better hop on that. I'll hop on this in a jiffy.
And the others who are in the other building hear the sounds of fighting outside.
We have to get out.
Okay, we loop around
Okay.
the portal, pull it up, leave.
Yeah, we can make that to the portal.
Worst stealth mission ever.
Well, there's
Well,
always
it was
one. There's always the one guy in heavy armor who fucks up the stealth mission. You get the guy. You know how it is in the movies. You get the one guy who's like, we need to handle this carefully. I'm taking him now. Fucking.
Did you see that one post in the DDA chat where the thief went ahead to go like check and scout out for enemies, and then the fighter just like followed him?
Yeah.
Hey man, how's it going?
That's yeah. Yeah. That's.
Oh god.
Well,
As the rogue of my other D&D group, I relate.
Greymon is not smart. Greymon,
No,
he saw explosions and he got fighting. But at the very
Why
least,
don't-
they're distracted by him. Though that also means that he is in grave danger.
Juliet, why don't you go get to Greymon. I'll go loot for the. Go get to Greymon, not Metal Greymon. Greymon.
Yeah, the regular one.
The ones that
Okay.
aren't blue.
Yeah. Fuck the blues.
And man, come on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting political here. Let me stop that.
Fuck them blues. Red forever. I have a horrible Sarge impression.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right. Let's
Rip Sarge.
Yep. So. Well, they're busy. They're distracted over
So
there.
we'll be splitting off a little.
Yeah. We're gonna have a time here.
Yep. So if you're gonna go get involved with that, it's initiative time. Time to roll some initiatives for everybody and just shove these over here.
Oh boy.
Also, clear that out. Here's on the turn order.
Alright, where is...
Oh wait, I can't see you. You guys can't see yours. Hang on. Give me a minute. I'll make it so you two of you who are inside the building can see yours.
Right, that should go on. Wait.
Yep.
Since we just got out, let's put him here so we actually can move and all.
Mandramon Alpha. Mandramon. Regular Mandramon. Greymon. And.
Okay, really, man?
Really, man? You know what? You might be onto some. Your theory might be onto something.
It's
Yeah,
just a
right.
theory. A game theory!
Thanks for watching.
God damn it. And, great, now I'm gonna get sued by MatPat.
Well, no.
Was
Matt, please, we were only joking.
You can't sue me for satire. I'm protected. It's free use.
You can, however, sue and protect fraud.
Based. $22. I don't know why that one doesn't have an actual token, but it doesn't. Why? What the? Represents the. Oh, hang on. Where's the sheet? There's Black Hog. Go ahead and drop you there. That one's up. Alright, so. That and initiative. What did it roll? 17. Boy. Okay, so I think the blue Greymons. And Renamon. Where's Renamon? Div. Wow. Well, it's better than what she had, but doesn't really change anything. So, who's first on the menu? Commandramon. The regular ones, okay. Alright, so they're just all gonna shoot Greymon, I guess. Assassin.
Well, there goes Greymon.
Yeah, there goes Greymon. Rip Greymon.
Greymon will be fine.
Greymon was not
Yeah, I
fine.
think so.
Greymon was suddenly not fine.
The other one rolls M16 Assassin. Wow.
Greymon will be fine.
Greymon will be fine, yeah.
Was indeed
Yeah.
fine.
He's fine. Alright, Michaela and Eismon.
Okay, so I want to make sure that I remember the overlay of that. The teleporter is where?
Here, this thing.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna make a
it's the
mad
same
dash to
thing
it.
as the other ones.
Okay, so we're gonna just move as a cohesive unit here. Excuse
then
us,
Eismon
excuse
will
us,
lead you with
excuse
the
us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna move this one separately now because he still has movement left. 1, 2,
Aye, aye.
3, 4, 5, 14. 14 movement there. God, this man. God, this man's fast.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? That's yeah.
If you
Yeah,
right
that
click
seems
when you
right.
move the token, it'll show you how far you're moving it.
Okay, well, it's more like I don't remember Eismon's movement off the top of my head,
The
but I'm pretty sure it's like
Oh,
14.
Alright, the virus
I'm pretty sure it's
Greymon
like
next.
14.
Nova Blast, hit the target.
Oh, Greymon is not going to be fine.
Greymon is not going to be fine.
Oh,
he
Greymon's
takes
dead.
8 damage.
Greymon's fucking dead.
Greymon is not fine. Greymon is getting his shit pushed in. If he takes another attack like that, he is most definitely down for the count. It's going to go in with Great Horn attack. He has to try and defend, but because it's melee, I don't think he's going to have a good time. Oh no, he manages to block it with his own horns. Okay. And the other guy is also going to use Nova Blast. If it rolls. Uh-oh. Two, three. There we go. So.
That's dodgeable.
Maybe.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Alright, he
Hey!
managed to evade that one. That means it's time for the Commandramon Alphas. Oh no. Greymon is in danger.
Oh no, Greymon!
Oh no, the Shilmon. The franchise's
Oh, no,
value
Greymon.
is gonna plummet. I instantly lose all my followers because I killed the Greymon.
Quick,
Well,
small children,
Oh,
blow
no.
into your safety whistles.
Oh no,
To
he's
save Greymon.
yeah, yeah, no, that's I don't think he dodges this.
I mean, you can try.
He could try, but he's not going to.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
He's
no.
still up, but not by much.
I'm actually surprised he's still up.
He's got 1 hit point left, and it's probably gonna go when this Commandramon hits him. Yeah, alright.
Someone can take a
Oh shit!
It goes.
Oh, shit.
God.
Yeah,
The
Come
goal.
on. Come on. The narrative demands it.
Well,
Come on.
he's rolling half of his dodge pool at this point, so wait.
Yes!
I rolled it wrong. I
Yes!
put in the wrong button. He needs to drop 6 off of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He drops 2. That's 2.
What?
It's still a dodge. He still dodges it.
Oh, he rolled.
I
the third.
accidentally put the dodge penalty in the armor bonus box because I'm an idiot.
The franchise
But
wants to survive.
he just barely evades it. He's not looking great, guys.
It's okay.
He can take another round.
You can step in and help him at any point. You know, when are you supposed to be the big isekai hero?
Hey! I still have to abide by this thing called the fucking initiative order.
Well, your turn's
Hint.
cut. That's true. You can always intercede.
No, I can't. He's too far away.
He's too far away. Damn it.
Mira como Gambat.
Yokomon
man.
could have.
Yeah, but I mean, if you
Yokomon's
go would,
Yokomon is
I
a
don't think
coward.
Yokomon would have
Okay.
been very well.
Alright, Juliet and Sister Von. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Juliet's gonna be spending pretty much her entire turn running down here.
Alright.
She's quite a sprinter. And Sister Mon, you have how much?
Everybody loves Greymon. It's perfect. Of course everyone loves Greymon. He's the obligatory...
Range is
He's the Charizard of Digimon.
so 5. No, we rolled
How many
the other
squares of movement does
anyway.
she... Gang helps Greymon.
She can move 12.
Alright, she can move 12.
But then she still can't really hit any allies with the. So,
Yeah, but
well, she could hit
sneak
Randomon. Randomon's gonna evolve probably. Probably just run down here. Take a pot out of this fucking Agumon. Like. How does it attack against this random Agumon?
This one? Did it not move? Or is it on the...
Let me refresh.
That's weird, because it moved on my screen.
That's what I'm checking to see now.
Like
refreshing the page.
Give me a minute. I have to reopen. And I have to rejoin this one as the GM.
Nope, it didn't move still.
Ah, thanks, Roll20. Very cool. Nice desync. Okay.
Very pogger.
Yeah, this little guy's supposed to be over here. Over there. He's still within range, right? He ought to be. Yeah, he's within range. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll still take a pot shot at him.
Alright.
Oh, okay. I already rolled for it, so.
What did you roll? 3 and 5. Did his not roll? Ah, come on, Roll20. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Yeah. That is a miss.
Classic.
Classic.
I believe
Yeah.
right.
Fortunately. That means where's the turn order? So I can actually see it. This is the wrong window. That means it's finally Takashi and Crab's turn.
All right. So, step 1. Digivolve Crab into Lobstar. And start off by taking a lobster step over to that Commandramon.
Ooh, big
we'll,
lobster
direct it.
steppy.
Yeah, no, I think he's... How much is that? 3? Not quite. He's still up, but you do basically stomp the shit out of him. He's hurt really, really bad.
Then I guess just because we have to, finish him off with Twin Neptune.
No, he's dead.
Alright, so that's 2 moves out of Digimon.
Initiative Shame Warehouse.
I love the Initiative Shame Warehouse. Come on down to the Initiative Shame Warehouse.
You can't
All
roll
right,
initiative. Alright. Takashi has 1 more action left.
Alright, Takashi is going to head up over here.
Okay.
And it's my turn.
Greymon is going to... 8. He's gonna back up, because he's hurt really bad. He's gonna use Nova Blast on this guy.
Which one?
Closest one.
Okay. Side in mind, okay.
Oof.
Yep. Oof indeed. He's hurt really bad, so he at least he has an excuse.
Yep. He's on that last tick of hit points.
Yeah. Roughed up really bad. Guess it's about time you got here.
Yeah! I suppose it's about time we got here, alright. And it's about time you keep doing that. You know the running away thing, because you almost died because you went in you by yourself?
He said he saw explosions and he thought you were fighting.
Alright, fair enough. Yo, come on. Handle this, handle this for him, okay? Let's try and fix his mess. Yokomo's going to move. Wait a second. Nah, I can't, okay, but then I can move here, right? Yes, I can move that. So Yokomo is going to move here with a charge attack to attack this guy.
Alright.
No accuracy bonus, a penalty. It hits for 4.
4 damage. Yep, he's still up.
Okay. Just to try, I think I'm gonna try to taunt this one. I don't think it's going to do anything. It probably can. Anybody can kill him now, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take a taunt to this one, that one, if only for them to not use an area attack, or I mean they can. But
Which one are you using it on?
the one on the far left. The bonus, a penalty.
This is...
But right, yep. Okay then, bolster well, nah, I'm close enough to the exit if we have to run. Bolster dodge.
Alright, Black
Oh,
Agumon.
yeah.
This one is gonna go over and use Spitfire on Sistermon. Why?
Okay, Sister Mon, don't die. Is this still gonna be the same round?
And this one is gonna use. Yep, Sistermon evades. The other one next to Yokomon is gonna try and hit it with Claw Uppercut.
Okay.
That is a miss on his part. So he's gonna see within range. Yes, he's gonna shoot his Spitfire at Avidramon. Not knowing he is dooming himself and his friends in the process. If he misses, nothing happens. If he hits, Avidramon gets stronger. He can't win this. Yep. You there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just give it a sec.
Oh, he's back.
Give it a... There we are.
Yep, you're getting attacked.
Oh,
Digimon needs to
alright.
dodge. And then he's gonna have to dodge again. Because two of the Black Agumon are attacking. Both of them rolled a 1.
They are
Pathetic, yes.
not very smart.
Nope, that's a miss. And the next one's with a 1 penalty, which is also a miss. Right, Renamon, she's going to evolve to Cubimon. Crap, what was her turn order? It was like a 20... No, she was like a 19. It was like 17 or 19 or something. 17.
She's like, yeah, 17 or
She's at the
something.
bottom of the turn order. Yeah, I'm just dragging that out there to get it on the map. I have to move it down because I can't add the turn order. There we go, and where's her very, very end? And, anyways, I'll just leave that there. And she has Foxtail Inferno, which is within range. So she's going to use Foxtail Inferno on the Black Agumon. Single target. No, it is dead. It is just done.
Yay.
And it got nuked off the turn order for some reason. Turn.
How are those guys in the warehouse for then?
Exactly, right? Thanks, Roll20. Very cool. Oh, where's Greymon? There we go. And so Commandramon is up. Regular Commandramon. This guy is gonna take a shot at Abidramon with M16 Assassin. Only one of these regular ones, right? Yeah, the rest are alphas. Okay. It hits for 1 damage.
Oh no.
Then it's gonna use DCD Bomber on Yokomon.
Yep, was to be expected.
Boom. Got 1-man army, so it has infinite grenades.
Smart.
But it missed. Didn't have danger close. Not that much of a bitch. Anyways, that means it is Michaela's turn.
We just blow this up, right?
Smashy smash.
You can try. Make an attack against it.
Okay, give me one moment. I'm gonna see where movement B.
Well, Eismon's already
Okay.
over there.
Yep, he sure is.
And if you get too close with your human,
I'm gonna suffer radiation.
It explode,
Yeah, that too.
and you're a squishy.
Would you
little
say that
people.
I'm in range with my stretchy limbs, or do I need to make a ranged attack?
You probably need to make a ranged attack.
Okay, I'll make a
It would
ranged
probably
attack
be
then.
not smart to make a melee attack
That's true.
unless you have
Okay.
nature walk fire.
Well, no, not today. Not ever.
Not
All
ever.
right.
Nah.
what is-
it doesn't really
what?
do anything. It just bounces off the armor.
Hmm.
You need to roll
Yeah.
high enough to actually hit it.
See, I roll 8 successes and you roll 1. It all works.
Yeah.
It just works.
Just move to offensive stance and do it again next turn.
Okay.
I.
Kayla doing?
Oh God. I'm asking if that's really what I want to do because I just don't trust what's going on down here.
I mean, you could do it. You can always direct someone else's Digimon. Think that'll help?
I can't because I'm pretty sure like my charisma's garbage.
Well, 1 plus 1 is +1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. It's a minimum. It's only 2, right? It's a -2 penalty. So what's
Yes.
if your charisma's 3, then yeah, it is a 1.
2.
But if you have 4 charisma, you can still give a +2.
Yeah, but my charisma's a 2.
Oh,
He's
then,
not.
yeah, it's
He's
gonna
not
be
a sociable
then you're only gonna give a
boy.
1. You're only gonna
Okay.
give a 1, but it's better than nothing.
Can I just shout from the other side of the lane, "Hey, Greymon, don't die. Try
Yeah.
not doing that, and direct Greymon not to die."
You can direct him for a dodge. All right, gotcha.
Yes, and then I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna be somewhat closer to my Digimon.
Okay, so this guy, is he in range of? He's going to use Nova Blast as a single target on a Beedramon.
Oh, come on, man.
Well, he can't roll for shit anyways, so
You say
you
that.
don't get any of that sweet extra combat monster damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
double-edged sword.
Beedramon's got a bajillion hit points.
He does have a bajillion.
Not
He specifically
literally.
has 21.
Yeah, but that's functionally a lot. That's more than these guys have. More than Greymon has.
Greymon had enough to survive.
Just enough. But yeah, Beedramon it just does nothing.
It takes 1 damage.
No, it doesn't hit him.
Oh. Oh yeah, he dodged.
Yeah, he dodged. Not a problem. Then it's gonna use Nova Flame on Sistermon. But because it's out of range, it takes a -1 to this.
You got this.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
Actual fact.
Oh no!
What the hell is it? Did you say a -1 or a +10?
Holy
Hover over
shit.
it. It's a -1. He just rolled a ton.
You know what? I'm just
Try and dodge.
You
You need to try and dodge this.
can.
You need to try, because if you don't, it's gonna be bad for Sistermon.
I mean, you have
I
quickening,
know,
right?
but
I mean, can we use a point
Yeah.
of
Do
you have
inspiration to
quickening?
force the Greymon to re-roll?
One of you can if you want to.
I mean, I'm more than willing to spend a point here. Like,
Are you gonna spend?
like
You're-
for
it's up to you.
accuracy of
can I just
10.
talk?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah. So
Thank you. Well, first I'm going to, yeah, I'm probably gonna use my quickening here.
all right. So you're just gonna make it miss.
Yeah,
Yeah. It just Sistermon just
I'm
barely.
going to use my get out of jail free
Yeah,
card.
Sistermon barely gets out of the way in time, and the top of her little cat ears are scorched, and she has to put them out. Her head is ruined. It's been sullied.
It's fine, it's flesh.
Oh.
It'll grow back.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got-
right.
her
Yeah,
head is
puppet
actually
Digimon.
part of her
Forgot about
face.
that. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, it's just a little cinching though.
Jeez.
You managed to avoid a potentially 8 or 9 round burn with 14 damage on top of it. So, good showing. Oh no, it only lasts 3 rounds, so it will only be 3 rounds of it. But it's still burn, and as we've seen, that's not a fun ability. But there's one more Greymon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna move over, and it's going to use Nova Flame as a single target on Yokomon.
Okay. He was attacked once already, so a -1. His agility, I'm gonna spend it here, yes.
It's a hit, and it does 3 damage, and you are burned for 1 round.
3 damage, 1 from
as it lights you on fire. Alpha Commandramon. Alright, so this one's going to take a shot at Takashi. They're smart enough to sort of actually follow orders. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Takashi might be in trouble. Takashi might be in trouble.
You might intervention, man.
I didn't do nothing this time.
Yeah, you would be able to use it here.
Yeah, I'm a DI that one just because, frack that.
Yeah, it raises its gun and you manage to duck out of the way just in time. And, bullets impact the ground around you. Your pants get a little singed by some of the magma that gets kicked up.
Hey, come on!
Then it's going to lob a DCD bomber at Sister Mom. Boom. If you made it miss, it technically doesn't count as a dodge. Don't really take the
What doesn't count as dodge?
The divine whatever, or whatever the thing you use, quickening. Just made the attack miss, therefore it doesn't count against your dodge counts. Still have, I think the round ticked over, so that reset, so you don't have a penalty.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you get flashbanged or not, though. Nope.
No.
Sistermon is able to avoid the flashbang as it just harmlessly sails over her head. The other one is going to shoot at Yokomon.
Mm-hmm.
Bang, bang, bang.
Okay, it didn't. Okay, no.
It hits for 1 damage. And that means it's Juliet and Sistermon's turn.
Okay. So Sistermon will look a bit frazzled, but gets quickly back into the
Poor Sistermon.
thick of things. Hello, welcome.
What's up? Helio?
What do you mean?
What's it?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's it not letting you do?
I made this box in the corner for my stuff, and it's not letting me move it.
That's weird. Yeah, no, it's not letting me move it either. That's okay. Thanks, roll.
Okay, I'll just make a new one.
This is a thanks roll 20 moment. You know your radius. Just tell me who you're buffing. If you know your area, just all right. Those two. All right.
Yeah, this is so I can visualize. Cause see, I can get Oliver.
You're hitting them, so he rolls. Ooh.
So this is the maximum number of people I can get.
Yeah, but Greymon does have an area blast attack, and they are kind of clumped up. So buffing him ain't half bad.
Hey, I take advantage of what I can get. I technically take a -1 due to. Let's see. So let's roll. What accuracy bonus? There's a penalty of 1 because of range.
got
Oh,
some stuff,
Holloway.
but
I mean, he was not going to attack anyway. But, yeah.
all right. Well, Greymon gets a big fat 6 rounds of buff, more than plenty for what he needs to do. Digimon gets the full 4 rounds. Oliver, however, does not get anything.
Yeah, he's more scared than furious, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, worried.
And Juliet will bolster direct Sister Monoir's dodge because Sister Monoir keeps getting
Almost
keeps
burned
getting
to
almost
death.
nuked.
Fucking 10 successes on that attack. It's
Bruh.
just like, bruh. Fucking Greymon out here about to just wipe Sister Mon off the map. I don't know what he's got against her. He must want her hat. Give me your hat. Alright, Takashi and Lobster. You're up.
All right. Let's do this.
I'll tell these guys a new asshole. You might not want to get in too close to some of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Because Greymon's going to be up next, and he has a big fat blast attack that he can drop. Basically catch... Yeah, he can basically catch the Agumon, both Greymons, and one of the Commandramon in that attack.
All right, then
Yep.
we'll move here with everyone's favorite lobster step.
Big steppy.
Big steppy. Direct for big steppy. Oh,
Checking stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
And he hit all of them. Trying to see if he can hit the Commandramon Alpha and all of them, but he can't. Alas. Alright, he's got to try and dodge, and he takes penalty. Melee. Oh, no, wait, this doesn't have the armor, does it? Armor pierce doesn't.
it does not.
Alright, yeah, so that's 13, that's 1 damage, because he has 14 armor.
Big armor.
Yeah, we're to that point, but don't worry. You guys will get perfect soon enough, and then they won't be a problem anymore.
Oh yeah.
You say that.
I do say that because I'm the GM, and I
Oh,
know when
wait.
you're gonna get fucking perfect. It's a 2. You get +1 damage.
Yep. I don't think that matters though.
Doesn't matter, unfortunately.
Oh well.
Only 1, but you do hit him. And
Yep.
you are in range to do the big fuck you attack.
Yep.
This one has the armor pierce.
This has the armor pierce. Direct that one as well. Wait.
Bolster direct the other one, or just regular direct the other one?
Just regular direct.
Oh yeah, so you've got the other direct, yeah.
Dang.
Wait, what do you mean you got the other direct?
Okay, only direct once a once a
Oh yeah.
oh the half action.
I just
Ow.
dug my own grave, right?
You can still move though. Speedrun's still struck out here.
Oh, thank God. It's...
Even without the direct, that's still only. It's still 5,
Yeah, it
6
doesn't
seconds.
change anything.
It
I
still
think.
hits, and it still does 3 damage, and he's still stunned.
Yep. Just barely.
Yep. Takashi still has 1 action.
Alright. Takashi will use that 1 action to
Always close the gap with the Commandramon.
He could Cascan.
Go in there and rules of nature his ass.
and then get fucking blasted by friendly fire from Greymon.
Oh no, he can't hit the alpha. He's just gonna hit these guys. I did the measurements. I tried and he literally can't. So he's gonna hit these guys. The alpha is free game.
All right then.
But now it can't shoot you without taking a fat penalty from Vitramon. So Greymon's up. Greymon is going to go into offensive stance, and Greymon is going to drop a Nova Blast on these motherfuckers. He is within range. So he's just gonna go like this, and just coat all of them in fire. The fire rises. What is his accuracy? Check his shoot real quick. I don't remember what his accuracy stat is. It is 11, so he gets a +5. So Nova Blast, 5 bonus. No penalty, no
That's
damage.
a Fury.
All right, the Fury. Right, it's another 2, right?
Yes.
Roll 2,
Yes.
6 greater than
That's what I like to
5.
see.
And so that's 13 damage with 11 successes. Oh my god. Oh boy.
Yeah,
This is gonna be nasty. Alright, so Commandramon has to try and dodge. He gets a 1 bonus. It does not. Black Agumon has to try and dodge. It gets a 1 bonus. It does not. Greymon has to dodge. It gets a 3 bonus. It does not. Dodge. Nope. Okay, so let's run these numbers real quick. So Greymon had 11 successes, so 8.
That's
Or-
13 damage, by the way. Fury.
Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, thanks. 11 minus 3 is 8. That's 19. Commandramon is melt. Black Agumon is also done. There's no way it survives that. Greymon is only 4 short, so that does 15, so it only does 1 damage. And no wait, it's 11. No, it's it's 12. So it's 12.
13.
No, it's 13, right?
13.
Yeah, sorry, I'm math. 13 plus 4 is 17, so that's 3 damage. First one, and to the second one, that's
6.
6, yep. So, yeah, okay, that's solid damage, but that's all Greymon can do.
Okay. I don't think I can do much from my position, though.
You can, well, yeah, you've got, well, this guy's stunned. You could always start helping Beedron wail on him. And this guy's here, he's
That's
pathetic.
the thing I can do.
This guy is weak enough that he will probably die to a stiff breeze.
This guy was pretty hard, right?
He's the most hurt, I think. No, he's second most after the Nova Blast. Still hurt, but not quite as bad as the Greymon who took 6 damage in 1 attack. Okay, let me... No, alright, yeah, he's hurt. All the Greymons are hurt.
Alright, since Kivimon goes after the attack, I think I'm gonna attack the blue Greymon.
Alright.
Right there, it's there. the one
Just
that's right
a
next to me.
reminder, if you don't move, you take 3 damage.
Yeah.
But all you have to do is move 1 and you only take 1, so... Up to you.
Yeah, that's true. I can move to take 1, right? So I'm gonna
you
do a
can move.
charge attack and move here, and I'm gonna
Okay.
attack it.
Then you take 1 damage, and he has to try and dodge. And take.
Here.
Right. Oh boy, that's a miss.
Okay.
Still have 1 action left on Yokomon. Almost called you Cubimon. Them recolors. They all look the same.
It's kind of a knock of Cubimon considering he does less than the normal Cubimon.
Cubimon's just lucky.
I'm
Also,
gonna.
Yokomon's more melee focused. Cubimon's got a range focus, so things are very different mountains.
I don't know if to attack again. It has 14 more. I have 14 damage. I'm not going to kill it.
No,
By
but you can't hurt it.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try and. I think I'm gonna try it and attack it again.
With.
Right. With a normal basic attack.
Alright.
I think. Let me think for a second. Yeah. Yeah,
That's his
probably.
dodge.
Yeah. And it won't do anything cool.
Right back.
Ooh, being helpful as always. And actually, I think I'm gonna just heal him with the special order, and that will my turn. So Smack returns. It's the Black Agumon's turn, and then Kibimon's turn. I knew that Accuracy was going to come bite me the butt sometime soon. Ugh.
Hey, stop for a second.
Hmm?
Are you still dying? Which
We-
pretty decent.
well, the
though.
Greymon is
We have
dying.
taken a moment of reprieve to not die.
Yeah, after Yogomon Stellar Act, we have taken a small time to rest.
That is a
If you guys
miss,
ever need a
unfortunately.
little bit of inspiration, I got plenty.
Yep. But I won't do anything now, right now.
Alright.
So I spend the special order that heals you for 5.
Alright.
Because I think I know what's going to happen next, so it's to be prepared.
Alright, Black Agumon, it's gonna attack Yokomon with Spitfire.
Okay. Let me get to the thing.
Oh boy, it's fucking nothing.
Can you imagine Yogomon actually gets hit by that? Oh, now you get... Okay. He's a bully. He likes to flex on the small guys, but doesn't hit us with the big guy. I already rolled the dodge.
Alright, well, it missed. Okay. It's gonna... Or it's not gonna do what I wanted to do. 2, 3, 4, 5... 7... Digimon. A move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Movement does she have? 10. 9, 10. Which puts her in range of them. And she has the same blast radius as him, and she's going to use Foxtail Inferno. Okay. Dodge. It's dead. In order. Dodge. Doesn't matter. Hit for 1 damage. I think no, that's like yeah, it's still 1 damage. So burn. That one misses. And Commandramon. Alright. Is there even a Commandramon left? No. Normal Commandramon is done. So, Michaela. And Aizwan.
We're gonna back Aizmon up a bit. Same with Michaela. I don't know how large this explosion may be.
That ought to be fine.
And we're gonna roll for that ranged attack again.
Alright,
and
go
just
for it.
in off. Oh, what?
Don't roll a fucking
that's
1.
that's a big
That's a big loading screen. That's a fat loading screen. Hold on, I'm gonna just reload the tab real fast.
Alright.
Hopefully that knocks itself out of whatever silliness it was doing. Okay, let's try this again. Okay,
So,
and there's that, and I think, let me just quickly look over to Eismon's character sheet. Yep, sure do how it'd be. Buddy, please. Pal. I'm gonna personally kill you.
yeah, no, that's
Okay.
still not enough.
Alright, well. I'm gonna tell Eismon, I don't know, try again next time. If there is a next time, okay.
Greymons,
This has been embarrassing.
so this one is going to use Great Horn Attack on Yokomon. Oh.
That's just beautiful.
Oh!
It was already attacked once.
Oh,
It was the Black Agumon
no,
before.
well, the round ticked over, yeah, so you're back.
Yeah. I'm gonna call agility.
Right.
And it hits
It
anyways.
hits for, want to say 4 damage? Yeah, 4 damage. Alright. This one is going to use Nova Flame on a Beedramon. Single target. It does exactly 2 damage, which means you are burned for 1 round.
You fool. You're only making him
I
stronger.
know, yeah, they don't know that. They've never seen an Abidramon before. They've never seen this Abidramon before, certainly. This one is going to use Nova Blast on Abidramon, single target. Ah,
Alright.
there's the bad rolls.
Go against the weak guys.
Yeah, the one that would actually
It's all
deal,
going the
one
wrong
that
way
might
today.
actually deal damage is the one that misses. Beedramon gets cucked out of combat monster damage again. Not like he can't. Not like he can't get a fat fucking bonus if he just stays in place. Takes 3 damage and then immediately takes it out on the fucking Greymon.
Or, you know,
Or move in and take a shitload and then just snip that guy's head off.
yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Isn't it ridiculous?
Fucking blaze in like fucking
Okay,
Ghost
well-
Rider and...
This one's gonna try and shoot Yokomon with M16 Assassin.
Well, that is to be expected, yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
Ooh. This Comanchemon's rolled friggin'
They're
spicy.
rolling. Not as spicy as that fucking Greymon. Holy shit. Yeah,
Not as-
that's
How much damage is
3
that?
damage.
Nah, I'm gonna take it, yeah.
And the other one is going to try and bitch slap Takashi with that basic melee attack.
Alright.
Oh no.
That's a lot.
But not as much as it could be. And you do have a shitload of armor.
That I do.
Like 13, right?
Yep.
Over 13, something like that. Yeah, it's something ridiculous. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
more
only,
armor
it's
than
1
you-
damage. He just sort of slaps you and seems a little bit surprised that you're basically unscathed. He sort of shakily raises his gun and fires a DCD bomber at you. He takes a penalty equal to your Beedramon's RAM, right? That's how that works, right, Pony?
Yeah, I think it was. It does.
Yeah, okay.
So that's
Good
3.
Well,
So he takes a 3 penalty. Yeah. So Takashi needs to dodge with a 1 penalty. He does not, so it literally goes off in his face, and he's
Wait.
blinded for 1 round.
why does he have the... Nothing, I'm just...
Why does he have the what?
Nah, nothing. It's just still range attack. Nothing, forget about it.
Yeah, he has a penalty because he
tried and done
yeah
it.
he dropped
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
range attack at point blank range, and it worked. It just went off in Takashi's face. So he's blinded for
Sorry.
1 round. For one potency of 1. So basically nothing. So basically he's still about to get cleaved in half.
Hopefully.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But that means it is Juliet and Sistermon's turn.
Okay.
Buff Takashi. Buff Takashi. I want to see him go full riding on one of those Greymons. I want to see him go riding on this fucking Commandramon.
Okay. Well, that is very tempting.
I shouldn't bribe you, but there may or may not be inspiration in it for both of you if you pull this off.
Fine. Just for the meme.
Just do big memes.
Just for the do it for the memes.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Featuremon's
sorry.
fine.
I'm so
Look,
I
it was gonna
possibly
miss anyway.
made you get shafted with buffs.
It's okay. Featuremon is gonna murder the fuck out of everything.
Yeah. Long
He'll set it up, and Yokomon will come in and finish the job while he's off tipping off heads. Okay. Yep, that's the full 3 rounds on Takashi for 3 potency to accuracy and damage.
And then Sister Mom will use her other
Oh.
move down here. So that next turn I can possibly... Yeah, I can reach pretty much anywhere.
Alright, what's Juliet doing?
She will bolster direct dodge again, because these guys are still kind of scaly.
Yep. Alright. Takashi
Alright, let's
riding
start
on
this off.
Yokomon made me a furry. Yamada. Use your edgy weeb furry powers to take out this Commandramon.
Oh yeah. Maximum edge.
So you'll be the one yiffing in hell.
Let it rip.
Wrong franchise.
Let her
I-
rip.
Oh, that right. Yeah, alright, now we're back
Yeah.
there. Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
You said
Oh
let it-
no!
Alright. Well,
I'm
you're gonna...
gonna
What
spend
is
this
what is
fish
with the
reroll
roller
that.
today?
Finish
What is with
reroll
the
that.
roller?
Alright, well,
Rolling
he takes
today's
a
really
penalty... Alright,
Wait, what?
what? What's the problem? Macro giving you shit?
You have a -4 in there?
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I actually don't need to spend because I accidentally put my damage bonus in as a accuracy penalty.
Oh, yeah, okay, then roll the extra dice.
Alright, so that's
Manually roll
4.
46 greater than 5.
Yep.
Don't worry, I fucked up the exact same way earlier and gave Greymon a shitload of armor. That's an extra success! That does hit!
Yeah.
It's only 1 damage, but it does hit.
Did you add
The fury damage
No.
to it?
Oh, right, the Fury damage! You didn't add the Fury
Yeah.
Damage.
Because when if you take
So
out
Yeah,
the
that's
stage
4
bonus,
extra
You didn't-
damage.
one.
3 damage then.
Yep.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, because he's got the Digisoul thing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Yeah, he just... And I mean, it's a rookie anyways, so... Yeah, so he just hits it for 3 damage. It's a good hit. You managed to get a good cut in on it. It is hurt.
Yep.
You have 1 action left on Takashi, and then...
Yep.
On.
Let's do a quick follow-up on that.
Hey.
See if I can take this guy out.
Uh-oh. No, it still hits! It's still 3 more damage. Damn.
Yep.
You are hurting him. He's not looking very good. You cut into him pretty deep a couple of places. He's sparking.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I
Alright.
posted a GIF here before.
Alright.
Alright, So
Lobster.
then, Lobster will move. Take 4 damage from moving.
And then proceed to murder this fucker.
And then proceed to murder this guy.
Alright, he's at close range, he takes penalty.
We got Twin Neptune. He's got the bonus from Fury.
Gonna hurt.
Damage bonus. Let's see. So that's 6 from the damage, 2 from Fury, total 8.
Oh god. That
And
is
he
a
missed.
miss. Are you gonna re-roll that?
Yeah, I'll spend the inspiration to roll that one.
Alright. Oh yeah,
Okay.
you and Helio need to add another one. So it's a net nothing.
Yep.
Net neutral.
Yeehaw.
So just leave your inspiration as is then, I guess.
Yep.
Re-roll that attack.
Put this in right. So. Much better.
Holy mother of God. That is 23 damage? It's 13 damage? No, he's done. He's out.
And that's everyone's favorite thing. Another decapitated Digimon.
Yep, Lobster just reaches up and snips his head off.
And move attack, that's his turn. That's my whole shebang.
Alright, and you're no longer burned.
Yep.
Nope. Alright, Greymon is still in offensive stance. And clever. He can... How far away is that? Just within its range, he can actually hit them both without hitting Lobster.
Yeah.
Just barely. So he's gonna go ahead and drop his... Alright, this guy's no longer stunned. So he's gonna go ahead and drop his Nova Blast. Applied bonus to accuracy. Oh, no, he's +7 because he's still got Fury.
Mhm.
That is not the right... I can't hit the right button today. 7 bonus to accuracy. And a 2 bonus to damage. Guys have to dodge, but they get, That hits, but just barely. That hits a little bit better. It's 15. It's 1 damage for both. That's gonna be Oliver and Kudamon's turn.
Hell with it. I'm gonna go ahead and direct, bolster direct accuracy and then attack with the Blazing Dragon Blow to the one that's right next to me.
Alright.
Have quickening and all that. I only don't fucking care anymore. I just want to hit something and kill it. There we go. There we go.
Channeling Actual rage.
Yeah.
There we
18,
go. See?
that's 8 damage. Yeah, he's not looking too good. He's on his
Okay,
last
that's
legs.
better. So then I'm gonna go ahead with a normal basic attack. Because I can't do anything else. Okay, well I suppose one compensates the other.
The
Oh, that
duality
one
of
misses.
Mon.
That one
The
misses.
duality of Mon indeed.
And
It's my
Oliver's
turn.
bolstered. Alright, so Cubimon's Cubimon is gonna move, get to range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And that puts her within range of this guy. More importantly, it puts her within range to hit them both with Foxtail Inferno without hitting any allies. Well, she has selective targeting, so it doesn't matter. Actually,
Come on, my doppelganger, finish him.
Foxtail Inferno. 2. Ooh.
There we go, my doppelganger.
3 bonus. Still takes a penalty. Right, and dodge. see. Hits both of them. First one takes 3 damage, so it's burned for 3 rounds. Maximum amount. Basically screwed. The other one only has 1 round and unfortunately does not take enough for a burn. And it's not down just yet. But it's very weak. Michaela and Eisman.
I mean, I've spent so many rounds in this corner, I have to finish the job. Like, I just...
Maybe you should...
They don't need me down there. They got that.
You know you can direct attacks, right?
Yes, but do you know how silly this sounds?
I know, but do you
Oh my
if
God,
you
I'm
really want to
directing
blow
the-
this thing up?
Alright, Eisman, bring it in for a minute. I need you, for the love of God, to shoot the thing. It is stationary. It does not move. We should not be having this much difficulty. Please, for the love of God, just shoot the damn thing. God, this is embarrassing. Okay, 0, 0, 0. Okay. I think I used the wrong move.
Well,
I don't think it really matters because
doesn't
there's
really
no
matter
like weapon.
at this point.
But it's just
but
like,
that is more
yeah.
than enough to do it. Yeah, he finally lands a hit, and it goes off, sending a cloud of smoke into the air and shaking the ground as the portal fizzles out.
Okay, let's leave.
Well, you've used both your actions with Michaela.
Yeah, I sure have. So we'll move.
Eisman still has an
Eisman's gonna
action.
move this way because he knows that you is in that far hangar over there and would like to get between himself
Well,
and
he's
his neighbor.
All right.
What?
yeah. Be careful. He's probably gonna burst out as soon as we're done here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that I was surprised he hadn't done so before.
They're
was kinda happy
working
about it.
very
Huh?
meticulously.
I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't fully complete.
Something complete.
All right. Well, Commander Mon's back. This guy's
In
gonna.
Pog form.
God damn.
Sorry.
Pog Mandramon. All right, Helio.
Oh,
you
no.
know what your meme drawing for the day is.
Pog
You have to draw Commandramon doing a Pog champ face.
Oh no. Pog Mandramon.
All
You
right.
heard about Commandramon?
I'm gonna have to add that as an emoji on the server.
Form.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's gonna shoot at Cubimon first with M16 Assassin. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Cubimon! Dodge? No? No, but it is only 1 damage. So she's okay-ish. It's then gonna turn around and try and smack Takashi again with a basic attack. Oh no! Oh no!
Nah, he's gonna take
He'll
like
be
a
fine.
champ.
He'll be fine.
See?
Yeah, it's only 1 damage.
1 damage.
The other
This
one.
guy's still. This guy is rolling hot.
This guy is gonna try and shoot Yokomon with M16 Assassin.
But he already did that.
The other one. No, he shot Q. Oh, I see what you're getting at. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, well,
So we're the same
it's,
thing, but I
it's
can't
an
do
alpha. He gets extra actions.
There's
a hybrid all
agility there. Oh,
It's Yokomon gets hit for 2 damage, wouldn't it be? Yeah. Bang bang.
yeah.
Julia and Sistermon.
Oh, come on.
God.
Now's your chance.
For what?
I don't know. This guy's about to fall over. I believe in
Well,
you.
you convinced me.
I believe in Sistermon. All she needs to do is hit it.
God. Okay. Sister Mon will try very hard to hit it. What's your cheat? There it is.
I had him hit all this round, actually.
Just hit it. Just hit it.
No! Wow! Wow! My expectations were rock bottom. This is. I'm almost as disappointed as I was with Smash Direct today. Okay, that's the last time I'm gonna bring that up. I promise.
All right.
No, no, it was a fair
sure about that?
idea. It's just Sistermon.
I know. Yeah, you almost had it. I mean, yeah. Just all you needed was the hit, but you didn't. Well, you still have one action, I think, with Sister One.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know this is running a little long. I'll hear it a bit. There are specific events that need to happen. You have to defeat the phase 1 to reach phase 2 of the boss fight. I mean, what?
Here, and then Juliet will.
You guys know me well enough to read me like a book at this point.
So should I cry already, or should I wait for the part 2?
You should wait for part 2.
Okay, I'm gonna save out my tears then.
Save your tears for next week.
For Sistermon's dodge. Directing for Sistermon's dodge.
Alright, directing Sister Mom's dodge. Alright. Takashi, Weeaboo Swordsman Yamada, and Lobster.
Yeah, boy. Let's see if I can Zandat this Commandromon now that I'm not blinded by the light.
Fucked up pretty bad.
Hey!
Excellent.
There we
Penalty.
go.
Wow!
Aw.
Yeah, no, he manages to bring his gun up in time.
Alright, let's try again.
Yeah, there we go. That's 3 over, and he's done.
Alright.
Fucking blade.
Block!
Yeah, he blocks, but
Backstroke!
fucking just blade modes his ass. Falls to bits.
Grab the ammo as he's falling.
Yep, he leaves behind 2 magazines of ammo.
Oh, nice.
That's your alpha reward.
Alright, did the alpha inside the place leave anything behind?
Yeah, it left behind what appears to be a radio, but it didn't seem to be working. May have to tinker with it a bit.
Oh man, if only we had somebody who was good at that.
You can
That might have
always
been
go
good.
back. Want to cross the desert, backtrack, come back, deal with more shit.
Yeah, for right now, we're just gonna,
Not saying you can't try and tinker with it yourselves.
Oh yeah.
You know, when you've got
So
the time,
first-
which, that might be
Gotta,
a couple sessions.
Yeah. Time is not on our side. So we're gonna try and kill
He's
this
yeah,
Greymon.
kind of fucked up.
And unfortunately I just cashed out on my damage, so all I've got is the bonus from Fury.
Ooh, 17.
But yep.
7 damage. He's done. Yeah,
It's enough.
Just enough to get him.
As Takeshi and Abitramon in sync delete opponents.
1 left.
And there's 1 left, so we'll use the big meme of Big Steppy.
Deppy. If you hit this, he's done.
Woo.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that joke anymore, Helio. Not after the incident last week. You're not allowed to associate
Okay.
Ulu with the Beedramon anymore. I know that it's my fault,
Oh.
but I may bear these sins, but it's because of that I won't let anyone else bear them.
Alright,
So as the
he's-
last Greymon falls, there's a
do we get to
loud.
roll recovery?
Yes, you do. You get to roll recovery.
And what about the commander?
Well, we'll get to him. Not the only
Okay.
one around. But there is a loud whirring sound and screeching of metal as the roof of this warehouse opens up. And there is a loud noise, like the sound barrier being hit, as a blur shoots out of the top, and then I don't think the token's the right size. Might be. I don't remember. Yes, it is. I think it is. Is that... Yes, it is. A big-ass fucking cyborg dinosaur lands, and in a very mechanical voice says, "Targets acquired. Engaging elimination protocol." And on its shoulder is you. Says, "Well, you've come to get in my way again, have you? You struggled enough with me last time. Let's see how you handle 2 perfect level Digimon." He slides down the back of the Metal Greymon Flintstone style and activates his Digivice. I hope you're ready for round 2,
No.
No.
Man.
And not.
and we'll
Man.
pick up.
No.
Am I super glad that I knocked those recovery rolls out of the park?
Yep.
I'm super glad Yokomon did it.
Greymon needs to roll his. Poor Greymon. Poor Greymon.
Greymon might not survive.
Greymon, I'm looking at your name tag right now. It says Leomon.
But
How do you feel about your odds?
He just seems hurt. He's pretty fucked up.
You'll,
1v, he like 1v10 and took it
he
like a
he
champ.
did good though.
He took it like
he
a
was-
champ, but
He was a champ. He was indeed a digital champion.
yeah. But
Oh boy.
next time
Oh boy.
it's time for the big fight.
Oh, it's time to die.
It's time for me to give you your first TPK.
Oh boy.
Mhm.
Big angry dinosaur partnered up with big angry nerd.
Wait a minute. Um,
Alright. So that brings you up to
32.
64. For XP and 32 DP. Drip feed you the rest of it.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
it's perfect. Mandramon Poggers. So, oh boy, next time you guys get the big fight, so everyone watching, be sure to tune in. And also be sure to tune in Thursday, where a massive idiot, me, blindly plays Deltarune for the first time, not knowing what he's doing, and probably does something stupid that is a beginner mistake.
Will Takeshi get nuked a second time? Place your votes now.
Yeah, place your votes now. Is Takeshi gonna get another nuke to the face and finally surrender?
Oh, come on.
Hey, he's preventing a lot of other deaths by doing so. Alright.